Heidi, hi. Oh, moving stuff. I risk throwing everything all over the place when I move stuff. I have started tidy up though because it was kind of insane how messy the desk is still. But bear with, we're nearly there. I'm just doing the technology thing. Any noise in the background is Grumpy babysitting Bella. You know, and he's not a quiet person. I mean, I'd never quiet. So, hi Jane, hi Julie. I want to show you this. Oh, so you've got to be careful where you take your pebbles from. You can't take them from the beach now. But, oh, is that blurry? Is my camera blurry? Do I need to clean it? No. But look how cute that is. So I've got a new kit, the mermaid kit. It's mermaid and sea creatures. It is awesome. Hi Helen. Hi Lorna. Hi Sarah. Hi Sophie. Hi Julie. Hi. Hope you've all had a lovely weekend. So I just did this quickly this afternoon because I haven't actually had a chance to play with it. But I'm going to show you the kit. On the web. So you get this book in with it. It's A6. It's 30 pages, 3 of each design. Keep the front bit though because you can draw around it like a template, and then you've then got a mask of the mermaid. But I'll show you these ones. I don't actually have this book because they sent the wrong one. So I've got one odd one, but I mean, it's stunning. It's A6. I mean, look at that. Under the Water Castle. Definitely fantasy. Definitely. I'm well, Gel. I love this book so much. And look at that. Stunning. For cards. Hi, Barbara. If you like Under the Sea, it's incredible. So that is the book that comes with it. Then you get this, which is it's like long. It's 10 centimeters. It is a sticker sheet, but obviously you don't have to take the backing off if you don't want. Well, actually, the backing on this one's a lot easier. It's like bigger than the actual thing, so you just cut out what you want, and then you get all the little extras in, so you can use them. But fussy cutting it out, it doesn't need to be right at the edge because it is clear, but it's like unbelievably easy. I mean, it just sort of comes off. So that's that one. And you get all those mermaids. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mermaids in there. Stunning, honestly. They're like for every kind of under the sea theme going. Then you get these, which are like AB crystals. They are resin, they're not actually a crystal. But you get a pack of these as well, and you get loads of different shapes in. I just thought for under the sea, they'd be so cool. I mean, with a sparkle on them. And if you don't want to do that, they're the perfect size to go on your nails. So that is in the kit. Then you get a bag of crystals and pearls, and you get these 2 little charms in, which are a clamshell with a pearl in. But I mean, look how sparkly they are. Oh, I'm losing mine. So there's gold ones in there as well. They're stunning. Absolutely stunning. The kit ended up being absolutely massive. Huge. You get 2 MDF mermaids, which are 10 centimeters tall as well. So they're perfect. Hang on. My kit's not as organized as everybody else's. You get holographic stickers as well. That's not this one, but you get everybody gets a full pack of these ones because they've got the starfish and things, and they've got and the holographic as well. But this is the what are they called? Octopus. Christ, dear me, honestly, I'm stumbling over words left, right, and centre here. I'm so excited about it. The stunning. So there's 20 of them. And then some of the other stickers and things, obviously they vary the designs in them, but everything else is like the same colorway. So it all matches together. That one belongs somewhere else, but you do get holographic stickers. Then you get these stickers, which are, that looks like an eyeball on the top of there. They are different sea creatures and Jellyfish. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. But these do vary as well. But you get absolutely heaps and heaps and heaps. There's hundreds of elements in this kit. There's shells, there's wheels. But wait, this isn't even the best bit. It's like they're not even the best bit. So that is some more stickers. Again, you can cut the white off if you want, but they make perfect backgrounds and things. The octopus is fabulous, isn't it, Donna? Absolutely fabulous. Hold on, I'll move the stuff out of the way because this kit is massive. Like, so we've only seen like a couple of elements from it. Then more stickers, which I do understand. Everyone's, oh, stickers. They're fabulous though, honestly. Can you remember that book I had? Loads of people messages and it was just full of different themed stickers, and then there was the sea one. The amount of messages I got from it, and this has got so much more in. Look at him. So no matter whose birthday you're doing it for, if you're doing a beach theme, if you're doing mermaid theme, if you're doing it for old, young, you can obviously cut on these ones the white down on them, but most of them are the clear backing. There's loads of different styles. There's cute, there's the more fantasy ones. There's even, I mean, there could just be a topper. And look at the dolphin. So it is huge. It's like insane. But all these stickers, they may vary, but they're all like, everything's the same colorway, everything's similar. It just goes on and on and on. You wouldn't believe me getting carried away with something, would you? So who likes mermaids and things? Who likes sea themed? Who's ready for summer? Me. So that's another bit. These may vary, these papers. So this is the A6 ones. These may vary in style, but the colourway is exactly the same. So everybody gets some of them as well. Everybody gets everything in the kit, basically. It's just some of the colourways might differ. Now these ones are a showstopper. I mean, look at that. The wheel. The holographic ones, which are great for backgrounds. That just absolutely incredibly beautiful. Holographic as well. I mean, look at that. Ooh, that the clownfish. Him and there's loads of them. There's like, I mean, look at them all. Absolutely loads. I won't show you them all. There's stacks and stacks of them. Them holographic ones, I think would look ace in the background of any sea thing. Obviously, we're going to use them, but there's just heaps and stacks and loads and the app. Oh, I'm so in love. I love this kind of thing. It's just something. Imagine doing a holiday spread. It would just be absolutely incredible. A holiday scrapbook. Then everybody gets these as well. These are the same, and these are A5. And they are two different, so you can fold them over and actually make a book with them. If you want to, I would probably chop them down and make them go further. I might make a book, who knows, but they are incredible. I mean, that one there, if you turned on its side and you work in the middle, it's a frame, really, isn't it? But they're stunning. The kit is huge. Absolutely massive. Everybody gets some washi tape. Colours may vary. It'll either be the blue, like bubble, or these, they're not as bright. Once you take them off, it's just because they're all wrapped together. And everybody gets, I think there's about 60 of these. Now, these are for toppers and things. But also, I was thinking bookmarks and things if you make for sales and things like that, or if you need to make quick cards. So these were a last minute ad. I wanted to give you them because they are absolutely stunning. I haven't actually included these in the price. They're basically just a gift because I thought they were incredible. And they're gorgeous. Like I say, there's stuff for smaller kids, there's stuff for fantasy teenagers, there's stuff for grown-ups. It's just, there's just endless amounts of stuff. Endless! Yeah, like across the road from, you live across the road from the beach. Oh, see, I'd love to live beside the sea. But that's the kit. It's massive, hugely massive. I did get carried away. We also have these. Mine are a mess. Oh, let's get them out. Mine, of course, are mine. The self-adhesive. Mine are all over the place. And they are wax seals. I'm missing one. What on earth did I do with that one? I'm missing one anyway. Yours won't be. But they're like a wildflower. And the self-adhesive as well, so you don't have to get messy doing it. You get them in, there is them in brown and in pink. I have popped some of the faux leather up with the flowers on the web for anybody else who might want more of that. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I've missed. But go and have a look. These are in pink as well as blue. And to me, I think, well, it's less messy, it's less everything, and you don't have to burn a candle, and I'm dangerous, but I think they're gorgeous. Just to add one on a piece of work. Well, Helen, I'd rather you had it than didn't. And I love them so much, and I'd put them to one side, and I'd already done everything else, so I'd added them in. It's like no bother at all. I did start to do this, but then I thought maybe I should just work on a singular bit of watercolour card and actually turn it into a card, because I don't know about you, but is anybody else sick of seeing us in the journal? I feel like that's all I do, because in a journal you can do anything from a journal to a card to a canvas. I know obviously I do other stuff as well, but I tend to always just work in the journal and say, oh, you can put it on a card if you want. But I thought we'd do this. So do like and share and all that jazz wherever you are on Facebook or where else, or YouTube. Whatever. Is the light okay to start off with? Because I haven't put the big light on and I need some colours. So I've got purple. I've got this, which is a matte tint. This is Paper Artsy. I did use a matte medium with acrylic the other day. You get a similar look. This is more fluid. So I just got some to try because, well, I love Paper Artsy stuff, basically. So I thought we're going to use that, and I need another colour. So I've got that in blue, I've got that in purple. We need a green, don't we? I've got a green. I've got a green acrylic here as well. Bella is wild. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I've got loads of pictures and things. You know what it is? I've been in this Bella bubble for the past month. 5 weeks. This Bella bubble. And this weekend, I've palmed her off onto Michael and I've locked myself away. I've finished another kit for later on. I've put this kit together, which I've been dying to do. Like, I've been itching to put this kit together. I've ended up ordering extra stuff because I was just so excited about it. So I haven't really seen her this weekend apart from to say hello. That's it, Jane. That's what I think. You can use anything in your journal at all. I mean, you can use anything on a card and things like that, but in your journal, you're doing it for yourself, so you don't actually mind what you use. But we're going to do a card, and what I'm thinking is I'm going to use these little dauber things because I'll probably not end up washing them. And a really filthy braid that's covered in hay and all sorts. I'm not using that. We'll use a spatula to scrape the paint on. That needs a wash. I'm in love with Bella Boo as well. Honestly, I just needed to get some work done. She's so distracting. So to start off with, this is just acrylic paint. Use watercolour if you want. The little watercolour sets are coming back soon. I'm just waiting for them getting delivered, which seems to be taking 300 years. I found the other one. It slipped and fell on top of there. I knew I hadn't used one. So there. But they are in pink as well. I'll see if I can find the pink ones. They're around here somewhere. So I'll start off. If you don't like the scraping, I apologise now. And we're going to go for a C effect. As everybody's filling's jumping. I've got that. I'm going to go in with this one. This is a transparent medium as well. But you can, honestly, you can just mix it with a matte medium if you've got it and get a similar effect. You see. And this isn't actually as blue as I was hoping, but we'll work with it. There'll be more, I'm sure there'll be more in different colours. So, and then we'll add a green on top as well. And again, this is just a fluid acrylic paint by Golden. And this here on the Golden, this bit here, it tells you how transparent they are. So if it's opaque, it will cover the black lines. And I don't know if this is useless information or not, but the amount of lines, I'm looking for any other markers, I think is how light fast it is. Well, there you go. If you want to put your work in an art gallery, or hang it in a window. There we go. I think that is that for that. Now, you might not like the messy look. You can just use the backing paper or whatever, but I like that, and I'm scraping as much off as possible, and we're going to dry that off anyway. I don't see why not, Jane. Should I put some on one and see? I don't see why not. If you're willing to put your own sticky on it, I would dye the back. But the fact that they were self-adhesive really appealed to me. I've got all the stuff to make the wax melts. Love the wax melts. Love making them. But me with a candle. I'm looking around now madly for alcohol ink. I have got, there's some pink, bright pink. We'll use that. I'll just pop that to one side and try it, Jane, before it goes out of my head. Oh, I've got orange, actually. See, because they're not all totally coloured. Like, that one's quite an opaque colour, but this one here is not. So I would do the back. Just pop it on. And then use a brush or whatever I'm going to stick my finger in. Absolutely, they can. You can have them any colour you want. But I mean, some of them are golden, some of them are like more opaque than others. But then you've got the pink ones as well. But yeah, absolutely. We'll pop that to one side and we'll have a look at it in a bit. So now, I'm not going to cut it down yet. I'm going to grab some white paint. Well done, Amanda. I think. I'm gathering you're okay, though. From the fires, I mean. I've lost, look at that. Straight away, this is what happens. Every time I go near paint. Rub it in. So I'm going to take these little finger daubers because they're cheap and cheerful. And I'll never wash them. And we're going to make some white bubbles. As much as I see you can wash stuff and things like that, we can all pretty much guarantee I'll not be washing anything. Oh, I'll stick them in a tub of water and leave them there for 600 years. So go on with white first. And I'm going to add some purple to it. See, purple sparkles. Absolutely, you could add purple sparkles. That would be absolutely fantastic. Purple sparkles, blue sparkles. I'm going to add some purple bubbles too. And then I'm going to add these here. Now, again, you might get the brighter coloured ones. I say brighter. They're about the same. But they're like a washi tape. 2 seconds, bear with. Michael! Not fast enough. They'd be grabbing a Bella. They put pants on stuff. I do that, mind. I don't know what my excuse is. No, that's tea. You're loving this. I'm so happy. This, honestly, this is very much my happy place. Right, so I've got washy bubbles, and they're like speckled. I can't describe them. They're like little planets. And then there's these ones, which are the same. Hang on, see if I'm going to add some of these ones as well. You will only get one, though. I just got the 2 out so that, in fact, where on earth do you start with this one? Have I took some off? Right. I don't think it matters, really. So you just peel it back, and each one of them are individual. I'm pretty sure there's got to be a starting point. Can anybody see it? Am I totally missing it? Right, we'll just take some off. And I'll show you. They're like ombre. It's so cool. And you can see how they're not like dead bright in your face. There can be bubbles. Put some of them on as well, because this ocean is full of bubbles because it's got magical sea creatures in. You need them. That's how I felt. And we'll have that one covering there. Right. So whilst this looks like a bit of a dog's dinner at the minute, watch this space. I'm going to grab a trimmer and we're going to see if totally transform. So cutting it all down as much as you want, whatever size card you're making. I mean, you can keep those bits if you want, but I mean, I can get quite obsessive keeping everything a little bit. And then I'm going to take, what am I going to take? Where's it gone? I was wanting a watercolour pencil. Let's grab these. So these are watercolour crayons. And they're dead old, these. I've had these since I was 20. And we'll grab this one. So you use whatever you've got. If you don't want to do this step, then you absolutely do not have to. You can do something completely different. But I want to give it, like, just some definition to the bubbles and things. Don't panic, though. We are going to use the stones as well. And I'll show you a really, really easy project with that too. Just all around them. And with this being a watercolour card, it means it can take so much. To it. Bear with, we're nearly there. I thought about using the journal, you know, and going by the page that I'd already started, but I thought, well, that's a bit pointless, isn't it? Because how would you know how I got to that stage? Have I got them all? Almost, nearly there. Just around each one. And then you can take a watercolour brush and just pull it out a bit if you want to, or you can leave it as is. Oh, there. What's everybody's plans for the week, just while I do this bit? Everybody crafting. So again, this kit, I'm going to take, this kit is on that website there. I'm going to remove the banner though, because I feel like it's in the way. Do you like it, Sheila? It's totally changed it, hasn't it, just by adding the watercolour edges. And when we ink around the edge as well, and it's going to give a magical feel. A very magical feel. Now, just take your time to do this bit, because it is worth it. And you could do it in any colour that you want. It could have been a white, it could have been like a black or a brown or whatever colour you want, whatever theme you're going with. It doesn't have to be perfect though. I mean, if you look how much it's changed it straight away. We do need splats though. I feel like we need a lot of white splats. Is this anybody else's favourite theme? But one of my favourite themes. I've got quite a few. I think I've got them all. I'll pop that there for now. And I do need the white back, even though I've just thingied it up. My plans this week. Oh. Yes, it's Good Friday, isn't it? So we're going to grab some white acrylic plans. I hope you get rid of that bug. Honestly, this year the bugs have been absolutely ridiculous. Loads of white splats. Because the purple colour is darker than I thought it was going to be, and the blue was lighter, so the white will completely change it. Loads and loads of them. If you don't like the splats, just start off with lighter colours. I've lost me thing again. Oh, here it is. Working on a new loom pattern. Very good. I love the hats and the gloves and things that you make. Honestly, I like the you know, the woolly hairbands you get that keep your ears warm, but they don't look like you've got a knobble on the top of your head if you've got a hair bubble in. I wear them all year round. Still manure rehab. Oh, Amanda. Do you hate going or is it okay? Ooh. So we're going to dry this off and then we're going to start adding stuff because I love stuff. So I have already cut round a couple of the turtles and things, but I'm kind of changing what I want to use, like changing my mind a little bit. But I have got some of these out and they're just, I want to get some more. There's stacks in this kit, like stacks and stacks of stuff. Like you'll never ever, I'd like to say you'll never ever run out, but that would be silly because of course you will if you use it. I want to have him there because look, has anybody else heard of the stingray that's managed to get pregnant without having a male in the tank? Has anybody else heard that? I'm looking for some smaller ones. This is Jellyfish Cove and he can go over the top of there. So again, now I do want to stress, these are quite a pain in the neck to get off. Your fingers, if you run it down, you should be able to get them off, but please don't worry about taking the backing off. It's not going to hurt anything if you don't take them off and stick them down. You can, I'll show on this one, you can just use a clear glue tape or clear glue to stick them on with. I don't want anybody totally stressing out over taking the backs off them because they work just exactly the same with them being clear. You heard about it. Right, Val. Now, I'm waiting to hear. It's Charlotte, her name is. Excuse me, hiccups. I'm waiting to hear if she's actually had these babies or not. Because they've no idea when she got pregnant or how she got pregnant, except for there was shark bites on her, little shark bites. And, well, that's how sharks mate. By biting the... I'll show you on this one. This one, again, is the clear. I was going to show you on that one, but totally got distracted by Charlotte, the Virgin Mary stingray. But apparently there has been cases where they've self-impregnated themselves, which to me is insane. Why would anybody do that themselves? Speaking as a mother. So all I would do is clear glue on the back and stick it down. Obviously the glue will dry clear, but I don't want anybody panicking about it. The same with the tapes. Just do exactly the same if yeah, Sheila, exactly. I mean, it's really interesting. Really, really interesting. But at the same time, I'm thinking, like, are they insane? Because I think they have more than one as well. Anyway, so that is, I mean, look how beautiful they are. So some are holographic and some are not. But I love this. I love the fact that we're doing a thingy to Charlotte because she's very clever. Google it if you haven't seen it. So before we add anything else, I want to add a dark, and we're going to go with ground espresso all the way around until I see what else I want to add. Because again, there's no plan. Never is here. If it all goes wrong, you get everything warts and all. Aren't you lucky? There's that. I think I love that just as it is. But now, these papers to me, I would cut them down. As lovely as they are, and you don't obviously have to cut them down if you don't want to. But you can make them go further. And I do want a mermaid. I need a mermaid. So, because they're pretty much like dreamlike, I don't think you need to cut them out totally perfect, so you can just do a wiggle here and a wiggle there to cut them out. Now, I probably should have went with a smaller one, but because I'm kind of loving the background. So any bits that you don't feel like cutting out, just give it a wiggle and chop it off. With them being so magical, like magical-esque. Is that the word I'm looking for? But these could easily be like castles for princesses and things as well, even though the shells. Who fancy me, please? I'll have one. So I'm kind of just thinking I want the castle with the shells and things. And any imperfections, you can just ink around the edge. Like that. There we go. Kind of wishing I didn't use that one here, but you know, it's fine. It's all good. Like that. And I'm just going to ink around the edges just to make it stand forward again. You can use any kind of fabrics and things that you want to add behind it to bring it out. I don't know what GSM the papers are. I want to say 100, 110. They're lovely. I think they are a heavier weight, the A5 ones, than the A6 ones. Hi, Kelly. We're playing with mermaids. So there, straight away you can see how it sort of sits forward a bit more, and I am just going to glue this on with a wet glue. It'll just melt with it being the plastic. We've tried to heat it before. We've been there, we've broke one. They are a type of plastic, but they're awesome in resin. I do plan on showing how to use them in resin as well, if anybody's interested. I found the Trick tray, and obviously the resin, I've got resin coming out my ears. Like that. And then we are going to take one of these absolutely stunning mermaids. Again, if we pop it on, chances are we'll be able to see some of the dark colours coming through. We'll use her. So what you can do is stick it onto white and then cut round it if you want. I think I'll do that actually. Just for the sake of showing. Where's me? Oh, I found the pink thingies as well. Oh, I'll show you then. So again, you can change the colour of some of them. Let me grab this. But they all are kind of pinky. And I'll show this one while I remember as well. The orange. You absolutely can change the colour of them. No bother at all. Oh, you could stick glitter behind them. That would be cool. And then the brown ones on the white. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So this one here, what I'll do is, so this one does stick over the edge a little bit, so it's much easier to peel off, or it was 5 minutes ago. There. But if we put it on now, do you know what? I don't actually think you would see through. I'll pop it back down. Just on there, just so I can trim it round a little bit more. Just to make me feel better more than anything. Because you've got all the little stars and little bits. And then you don't see it. You just see the background. Well, isn't that just perfect? Now to me, that is a birthday card fit for me. I'd love that. I'd have that in a frame. What do you think? They're mounted onto black. See, I should probably test these things before I go live, because that could have been, but you can't see it at all. But if I thought on, you can't actually see through the background onto those stickers either. So if I thought on about it, and then all I would do with that is mount it onto black. Hold on. Mount it onto black, and you can totally see how the colours pop. Stick a birthday thingy on, and That's definitely going to be Blake's birthday card this year. I think she will love that. Blake is my niece, but I would love that as well. Now, for other crafts, where's my stones gone? What I've done is I've grabbed some stones from next door's garden. And all I've done is I've put a coat of gesso on. This one I haven't. It's primer stuff, gesso. And then all I did was I painted over the top with some of this. We'll just do a little one, eh? No, we won't. We'll do a big one. So all I did was I added some blue. And then I added just some tiny bits of purple. And then coloured it. And it's with the white being on, because this is quite see-through now using the glaze. Or any acrylic paint, anything at all that you want. With this stuff as well, you could use watercolour. Anything at all. All I did was go over it like that. Again, you do not need the glazes. It's just, I'm just playing with it to see. I don't want everybody thinking they need. And then just dried it off. They do, don't they? I just went next door. She'll never miss a couple. In fact, I'll put them back painted. She'll probably be happy. She keeps saying how much she likes me still. Hopefully. So it does just take a little while. The stones get very, very, very hot. This one I nearly lost the fingerprints. Jane, I think I will actually, you know. Yeah, you can't take shells and things now from beaches. I don't know why that stands on sea glass though. Because people still do take a lot of sea glass. I've got bags of sea glass all over the house. I bought it on eBay. There's some here. There's sea glass shards. Because I wasn't sure if you were allowed to. No shells, nothing. Now apparently it's against the law. So that is that. And then what I did was I used some embossing powder. Now I've only got this stuff and it's like very, very, very fine powder. So just added in it. It's the WOW stuff and it's like unbelievably fine. It's for making the jewellery and things like that to melt it. I knew I had some. I think I've had it for about 5 years. Sorry, about 5 years. See, Amanda, I would as well, because I don't know about sea glass or anything like that. I don't know the rules on sea glass because people take it all the time. But when we went to the coast the other day, this is when I started thinking like, maybe. Now, use your embossing ink pad or whatever you want. I can't find mine, so I've got this glue which stays tacky after it's been dry. It's called tacky when dry. And all I want to do is a coat of that just over the top of the paint. Oh, I'm knocking you all over the place because I've got a stupidly long handle. And then I stuck the bubbles to it. I like these ones. Bear with. Emma's cack hand and it strikes again. There it is. That's the bit we should have started with. Other way. So it'll come off just like that. I'm sure I make everything look harder than it actually is. Just that. We'll just do 3 because I'm so cack-handed. It's unreal. And then all I did was dip it in. And with it being like the fine, it stays on everything. It's so fine. I think it's so it dries quicker, but I'm not that impressed with it. It looks lovely so far, doesn't it? It looks really, really cool. And then we're going to dry. Then we're going to melt it. This does take a little while because it's got to get through the stone and heat the stone up. Well, technically, yeah, I thought that, but I think Google would be your best friend there. I just don't get caught. I don't even know what else to say about that. Just don't get caught. I don't know. Could the police arrest you for taking stones? I don't know. I think I will pop these back in my neighbour's garden, you know. She might be watching. Sometimes she pops in. She'll be thinking, what is she doing now? She'll probably even seen us out of her window and thought, what is she doing now? Bella keeps looking for her, you know. Every time she comes in from work, Bella's like hanging over, like through the fence. She absolutely loves her. She gets just as excited seeing Neighbour as she does seeing Chris. She does that tail wag where her bum goes as well. But I think her tail is starting to curl like a pug's. She literally looks Frenchy, except for the fact that she's got a tail. And it's like, she's got like a kink in. I'll find a picture and I'll pop it up. Jane, I can send you it separately if you want to see. But her tail has got such a kink in it, more than it's ever had. So I think she's going to be a Frenchie with a curly tail. It's so cute. And she is the laziest pooch known to man. She's so my dog. Like, I take her to bed on a night and she sleeps now from when I put her into bed until I wake her up and check and see if she's okay. She's so fab. I mean, all day long, like when her eyes are open, she's non-stop. I will send you pictures, Jane. So this just takes a while because, like I said, it's got to heat through the stone. Once the stone is red hot, please do not touch it. It is unbelievably hot. But this kit, I mean, don't panic about ever being like buying something and then not, because I use everything all the time. And I will be using this again. I love it so, so much. In fact, how about next week? Tuesday, we're doing more work in the other journal. How about Thursday, I get the resin out? Or Sunday? Thursday or Sunday next? No. Yes. Oh, heck. Thursday or Sunday next week. And what was that? We will get the resin out. How about Easter? Easter. That's when we'll do it because Easter Sunday next week. Easter Sunday, I get the resin out and we'll make the trick or treat and put the stickers in. Somebody remind us. And I was thinking we'll make bookmarks maybe one day next week as well. So many things I want to do, you know. Resin would be great. I think we should do that. I've been itching to use them in anyway. I am going to put one of these stickers in my pocket though, so next time I go in the bathroom, I stick it and see how waterproof they are. Hopefully this will melt soon because everybody will be asleep. It's like, why are we... Can you remember singing that at school when you were waiting to go in? Starting to. I can see it. This is why I would stick the sticker on after though, because the stickers being plastic, they would melt. But I'm so in love with this. I think the stickers are so versatile for backgrounds, foregrounds, focal points. Imagine having these stones all down your path. You could easily varnish them after. Just like spray varnish or a yacht varnish. I think yacht varnish in the cheap shops is like $1.99. Imagine having these with all the sea creatures on for the summer and flowers, and you can even just do little ones and use your tapes. Your garden would look absolutely fantastic. You could decorate all your pots. Should we do a pot as well? I've got some little terracotta pots. Resin with stickers in. That's absolutely fine. As long as you're enjoying it, that's absolutely fine by me. I don't want to do anything anybody's sick of seeing, you know what I mean? That's what I was thinking about the journal. But we'll do the resin with the stickers in. We'll do the terracotta pot, glow in the dark. Glow in the dark stones. Yes, I've got glow in the dark paint. Peppy will do a glow in the dark paint. Probably Cadence do. Cadence? They maybe do a glow in the dark one. I don't know. I know Peppy will do. I know Royal Talons do. To be honest, just put it in on eBay. You'll probably get it dead cheap. You can get a glow in the dark embossing powder as well. Wow powder. You can get glow in the dark tape because I've got some in here that I was going to do something in Christopher's room with. And every time I turn the light off, I see it glowing, but I never locate it the next day. Oh, Jane, that's fabulous. I sent mine off on time this month. Helen, welcome. Welcome to the hall. I just want to show as many different ways of using them because these stickers, honestly, they've like taken over. I just think they're awesome. They work with everything. And it doesn't have to change the way your artwork is because you're still doing the artwork around them or on top of them. They're just, I just think they're awesome. Right, that's melted enough because we're all going to go to sleep at this rate. So, don't stick your fingers in it when it's hot either. Now, what do it... Does it need to be the wheel? Or that wheel? That's too big. Wouldn't that be fantastic? I love them. I love it so much. I love this kit so much. Oh my gosh, does it have to be that? Stick into the... Should we do that? Why does that keep coming up and telling us I've got no battery when it's plugged in? So all we're going to do is stick that over the top. Again, please wait until it's cooled down. It probably won't stick because of the heat. Ah! Hold on, bear with. I'm going to pick it up and push it on. So all I'm saying is take your time to do it because it gets hot. Bear with. Oh, it is. It's melting it a bit. It'll be fine. Oh, no, it looks absolutely awesome. I think it's just... How cool is that? It's just lifting in a couple of places. It will stick down, though, as soon as it cools down. But how incredible is that? And then all I would do is varnish it over the top so it's weatherproof. And they're cool. I would also probably go for lighter colours. I love that so much. Gutted I stuck it on when it was too hot, though. They do get so hot. Maybe's not. I'll check that in a second. How lovely is that, though? So that is 2 stones going back. This one here, what we'll do is we'll not put the embossing powder over. And we'll just pop him on there because I just think he looks so cute. Oh, this one. This one looks like a Pokemon. Looks like a Squirtle. With flowers. We'll put him on here. And then all I'll do with that one is varnish it because I just think he's so lovely. And the waterproof as well. Hot stone massage. I've got no fingerprints left. I'll be able to go and rob a bank. That one, lesson learned. Wait until your stone cools down. Them 2 are my favourite. One with the least amount of work on them. That one. Devastated. I love that sticker. So I think it'll be fine once it's cool though, but it's so hot I can't stick it down properly. I'll varnish them and show you them on Tuesday. Hot. But they are fabulous. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. Anyway, the kit is on the website. You get heaps of stuff in it. There is a full background book. There is stickers coming out your ears. There is gems. There's so much stuff. I didn't stick any gems. Hang on, don't go anywhere yet. Don't go anywhere yet. Where have they gone? I knew there was something I was missing on this super blingy card. I don't even know where everything's at because there's that much stuff. Honestly, they're just incredible. Absolutely incredible. So these have got like a yellowy tint to them. Again, use alcohol ink if you want to change them. But they're like AB, so they are unbelievably shiny. Oh, I'm thinking. Obviously the glue, when it dries clear, you won't see anything at all, but just little accents. And again, if you don't want to put them on your work and you get it, little butterfly, under the water butterfly. There, look how cute they are. Put them on your nails. Or give them to a grandkid or a daughter or somebody. I love that. I love them so, so much. Anyway, all on the web. The new pre-made wax seals are on there. No, it actually matches with some of the colours. Too much? Anyway, so cool. I'll love you and leave you. Have a lovely Monday. And I will see you all on Tuesday at 7 p.m. If anything changes or I need to change anything, I will pop a post up. But I don't think I will this week. I think I'm fighting fit, and I think, touch wood, everybody else is. So, but I have to add that in now because I feel like, you know, touch wood. But have a lovely, lovely, lovely Sunday evening, and I will see you Tuesday. Thank you for keeping us company. Bye for now.